Today I'm gonna start a new unit in theory of computation, and that unit is Turing machine. This is very important, and also this is very important model as we have our exams like exam perspective. Now, why is it important? First, before going to the definition of Turing machine, we should understand why the model is important. And also I would like to inform the students who are willing to go for further research in computational, that is in flat or automata. They can think Turing machine as their area because it has a vast scope for research. Vast scope of research. Now what happens, see, as time grows, there are some problems which were not being able to solve, but the problem was not being able to solve in 1930, but then it got solved in 1950, 1960, and so on. So what happened exactly? Because we have the invention of new programming language. As technology advances, what do we have? We have new programming languages that are coming in, and then there are improvements in hardware and also the processing speed. Now in 2019, as the time is increasing, it has also increased the computational power. That is the computation I've mentioned here. It has increased the computational power. That is, what do we mean by the computational power? That is the capacity of solving the problem has increased. Now next page. Now that is, we are making the computers powerful. In terms of what? In terms of what we are making the computers powerful, there are two things. One is the time, that is the speed. The processing speed has increased. एक काम को करने में जो पहले टाइम लगता था वो कम हो गया है. This means, and same is the computational capacity. Now how these things are related to Turing machine, like how the Turing machine is related to all these things. So let me tell you that whatever work is done by the computer now, like in 2020 also, that all problems were being able to be solved by Turing machine back in 1930. मतलब जो भी problems आज हम 2020 में सॉल्व कर पा रहे हैं अपने कंप्यूटर से, अपने एल्गोरिदम से, वो सब प्रॉब्लम्स हम 1930 में जब हमारा ट्यूरिंग मशीन इन्वेंट हुआ था तब हम उससे भी सॉल्व कर पा रहे थे. कैन यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई इज इट सो इम्पॉर्टेंट? सो we can also say that in reverse, in other method, what we can say that कि जो problems आज हमारे PC या हमारे कंप्यूटर से नहीं सॉल्व हो पा रही हैं वो back in 1930 हमारे ट्यूरिंग मशीन से भी सॉल्व नहीं हो पा रही थी. So I mentioned here, we can also say that today if there is a certain task that is not done by the computer, the same on checking, it is also not being done by the Turing machine too, right? This also means the task that can be done, वही मैंने अभी जो बताया, the task that can be done or not done by a computer is already defined by a standard, and that is none other than Turing machine. मतलब 1930 में एलन वॉकर ने हमारा ट्यूरिंग मशीन पहले से डिज़ाइन कर दिया, जो अभी तक तो ऐसा नहीं आया है कि वो जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स आपका फॉरेंसिक का, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स हम अभी सॉल्व कर पा रहे हैं वो बैक इन 1930 ट्यूरिंग मशीन से भी सॉल्व कर पाते थे. हाँ, ये हो सकता है कि टाइम उसमें ज़्यादा लगता था, अब हमारा टाइम और स्पीड डिक्रीज हो गया है. स्पीड इंक्रीज, टाइम इंक्रीज, राइट? We only increase, that is what, we only have increased the computational speed, means there is decrease in the time taken to solve the problem, or there is an improvement in hardware, but the standard behind all these things is none other than Turing machine. Now Turing machine was invented by Alan Turing in 1936. Sorry, I said Alan Walker, गलत हो गया वो सॉन्ग का, but this is Alan Turing in 1936. So let us move forward. Another thing to note is कंप्यूटर साइंस में ट्यूरिंग मशीन इज कॉल्ड एज द थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ कॉम्पिटिशन. लाइक इट इज द थ्रेशोल्ड ऑफ कॉम्पिटिशन. सेम बात, व्हाई इट इज द थ्रेशोल्ड. थ्रेशोल्ड क्या होता है? एक लिमिट होता है, ठीक है. एक लिमिट सेट कर दिया कि भैया जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है अगर वो ट्यूरिंग मशीन से सॉल्व हो रही है तो वो मेरे आज के टाइम में भी सॉल्व होंगी, बट जो प्रॉब्लम्स ट्यूरिंग मशीन से नहीं सॉल्व हो रही है वो आज के टाइम भी सॉल्व नहीं हो पाएंगी. दैट इज वाई वी से दैट इट हैज़ अ वास्ट स्कोप ऑफ रिसर्च. This is a way by which we can understand to have a clear vision about Turing machine. Now, let us see what exactly is a Turing machine. Turing machine है क्या? Now, as we can see, it is written. It is similar to finite automata. Finite automata first unit में आप कर चुके हैं, तो it is similar to finite automata. But yes, there are certain